Hello, Flosstube. My name is Nicole, and you're at my cross stitching channel called Nikki Stitchy. And I haven't been on here for a minute, and I'm not sure which Flosstube this is. Maybe 12 or 13. I'll figure that out. I wanted to do my review, my WIP parade end of the year review, I think. But it's not all my projects. Like my very first Flosstube, number one, I had all my projects, even the ones I kind of UFO'd, because they were like 20 years old and I wasn't sure if I wanted to work on them. But I'm not sure that I want to get rid of them also, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I'm going to pull out all my active WIPs before the end of the year. Tomorrow is New Year's. Today's New Year's Eve. I have some time before we head on over to our friend's house and celebrate with our family and them. So I have some time. Just came back from a walk, so I'm wearing my hoodie, but it's not even that cold outside here in southern Arizona. We walked our two doggies. Probably their first longest walk. We walked for a whole hour. So Astro, our deaf dog, his bark is really, really high pitched. It hurts your ears. It hurts my ears. It hurts everyone's ears. So I did end up hiring a trainer that's coming on Wednesday to help me with all the issues that I have, and plus I want them well trained. All right, so I guess I'll start off with, well, this is where I've been trying to keep track of all my my WIPs, and I did end up UFOing some, and I also keep track of like all the patterns I've bought, so I won't repurchase them. And I also have I'll pull the giveaway winners for the Tiny Town Autumn. I also purchased a Christmas one, and I think I'm going to add more stuff on. So I'm going to draw the name from the last Flosstube today, and I'll have, well, the winner will contact me, and then we can go from there. So yeah, did y'all have a good Christmas? I had a great Christmas. Nothing to complain about. Just with family. My daughter, my oldest, came down. And then my mom and her husband. And yeah, we just low-key had fun. So I have so much stuff right here. I don't know if you could see. Like on this side it's piled, and then I have some on the bottom. My daughters also bought a new parakeet, so you might hear them in the background. My dogs are dog tired underneath me. They're sleeping. So I'll start off with my grand library, and this is the most active one that I've had this year. Yeah, it was, I guess you could say it was like my focus piece. And right now, this is how I use the Paco needle organizer. And I'm down to 50 colors, I think. And then I just pull from this organizer to put on here. That way, like if I have like, extra string, then I just keep it on the needle. And then I can rethread and park it on the needle. And I bought me another one. I think I showed y'all last time, but I think this is my preferred method, but it's kind of hard, like going anywhere with this, right? Traveling. Even like if I want to go to the next room, it's kind of hard. So what I do is I just keep it here, and then I'll take my Kindle, which is miraculously still alive. But I think that one's like I'm on my, I say 4th or 5th Kindle, maybe even 7th, who knows. But that's the last time. That's the last year I will be buying a Kindle when this one goes kaput. And yes, I said when, because it will go kaput. I keep my Grand Library on the Q-Snap. And I ended up, let me hold on. I don't think I took a picture. I got my color printer out and I was able to print out some of my stuff, but I don't think I printed that one. I'm trying to get organized. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I am trying. At least for Flosstube. Nope, I don't have that one, so I have to get it off my Kindle. So this one is The Grand Library by Amy Stewart, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. Paid. And this is what the final one will look like. I'm doing regular size, regular colors, and on 25 count. I did start off by color completing the largest amount color, and then so it was like 90 colors, and then I went down to 50. I'm like around 50. I'm not sure. I didn't count, but let me go into the chart and tell you my stats on it. I think last time you saw it, the last floss tube I made, it was at, I want to say 64. Let me see if I wrote it down. I think the last one is October 22nd is when I came away. Came back. Last time I filmed a floss tube. So, let me see. I was at 68%. Let me move this somewhere on the floor. No. 68.8% of November 6th. And then now I am at 72.0%. So I'm almost at 75%. Let me take it off my Q-Snap. I am not prepared. I'm not really prepared for this, but it's fine, right? Kind of impromptu. Needed to come on here and show my face because I haven't been doing that. I haven't even been posting on Instagram much. So here's my 72.0%. I worked on finishing this part, the middle. Let's see. I'll get it closer for y'all. And then, what did I do? I think I finished this part. Oh, no, I didn't. I finished the bottom part up until, can y'all see that? So I did this part right here. And then I went to work on this section where you can see the man. He's holding like a Mona Lisa. And oh my goodness, I hope I'm not getting makeup on here. All right, that's fine. I'll wash it, right? Yeah. So it's kind of hard to believe that I have done 72% because it feels like I have a lot more that I need to fill in. So I have 28% left to fill in. I try to work on this book part and that got super boring. Oh, another boring part. The floor under where the dog is. Where the dog. Let me see. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay. The dog right here. The flooring. I've been trying to work on that, but that's really, really hard. So I've been working on other things instead of this one, basically. I'll take a picture of this one and put it on Instagram soon before I start on it next again. Alright, so that's the Grand Library. Let's see. I guess I can go in order what I worked. Well, not really in order what I worked on, but the way I have it. Go a little bit faster, hopefully. I ran out of my Amazon bag, so I'm keeping this project in this bag that came with the pattern. So that's what y'all are hearing. And this one is called 15 Friends by Cozy Egg Designs, and it's Redwork, and I'm doing it on 56 count linen, 2/2, and this is a Weeks Dye Works. I don't know what color, it doesn't say, but no, wait, does it? 56 count linen, Week Dye Works. No, it's kind of like a beige. Since the last time I think I did the A, and now I did the B, and I'm doing it on silk, the soy surfing number. What number is that? 268. I bought this from the attic. I was playing around over here with how a DMC would look with that mint, how it would look on the linen, and I just wrote like what direction, or I stitched what direction, and the month and year I started it on. I definitely need special glasses for those, to work on those, that one, and any of like the 56 counts. 46 to 56? Yeah, that's hard for my eyes, because I'm getting older. My eyes are getting older. I don't feel like I'm getting old. Well, sometimes. What is this one? Oh, this is my... I can't even open it, y'all. What the heck? No! Woo. The zipper sound. This one is my BAP project that I'm doing with along with other people. Wait, not too many. I'm just messing up, y'all. It's the BAP project that's on Instagram, hashtag, started by Lauren from the New Hampshire Stitcher. So this is what I chose for my BAP project, my big A project. I'm doing this on a small count too. And last time I worked on more, but this is how far I got on this one. And I wrote in ink that I started at September 3rd on this year, and it's 56 count white linen. So, and I'm doing that one thread over 2. I think I saw other people, because I think these end up being like, the flowers end up being like the same colors. I might do something different with those two for that pattern. Okay. Sorry, I'm writing my friend. Tell him Happy New Year's. Yes, go in order. Well, here is my temperature chart, which I'm doing the Stitching Mommy's Quaker temperature chart. And I don't know if I got a picture of that, but this is what I have so far, and that would make it July right here that I left off on. Got pretty hot there, huh? This is usually like my doctor's office travel one, but I need to reload some of the hot colors on my chart right here. And also I wrote down like the temperatures for, and I need to finish with the rest of the month of this year. I am not planning to start another temperature chart for this year, but I could always do so if I wanted to, right? The next one I have is my dimensions. I have them all on my bobbin floss tags that I bought on accident, but now I repurposed them, and I wrote like the symbol, how many thread, is it a full cross, and like the numbers, the DMC number for the thread. So keep them on there. And this is the spring fairy. I cut up the actual thing so I could fit it in my envelope. The spring fairy. And I try to work on it a little bit, but I just try to work on it in hand, so that's why it's rolled up. But that's how far I got on that one. I think that's the tree right here. In this corner is where I start, where I normally like to start. I do want to work on this because I have, I think, all the rest of the fairies for the seasons. That's from Dimensions. Do y'all like the zipper noises? I don't mind it when I hear from other people's floss tube, and I got so many videos that I need to watch, but I haven't been really stitching on my time off. I'll let y'all know after this what I've been doing on my time. It's pretty hilarious, I think. But this is my CXC threads. It's so nice. I really like it. I need to kit up more projects with this, with the CXC thread. I think I prefer, like, okay, so I have a master set, right? I have a master set in bobbins, and I have a master set in the, like, the drop, wooden drop ones that I showed y'all before. And I kind of prefer, like, just picking up my project like this and, like, going. So I can sit on the couch, go to my room, or wherever. Like, I can just take this to somewhere, like in the car, and if we're like on a road trip or something, I can just take it with me and stitch it. And I like it, and I don't have to be next to or be in here worrying about what colors I need and, you know, rummaging and finding and stuff. So I've been thinking about that a lot lately for my future projects. I think I'm going to try to fully kit them. But here's my jars that I worked on. My summer jars by Susan Bates. I tried to, I think I finished this one from last time you saw. Which I worked on this. I worked on this jar. This looks like it's driving to like a cabin with some snow on the mountains. When we went to a cabin in November for my husband's elk hunt, and he did him his hunting buddy Will and his family and another family, so it was like 3 families, and we just stayed in this huge cabin while it was snowing, and we went sledding and whatnot. But it was kind of cool that I was able to stitch this on our, because it took like 6-7 hours to get up there from here, and this is what I worked on. And then I finished the stitches on that and started back stitching. And then I started working on this one, which is like a folding beach chair at a beach. Yep. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be long, y'all. Do y'all like it long? Oh, look. So I roll it up, and then on my little threads are right here, and they're still there. I might have to break this up into parts. Maybe I'll do that. So I like to roll it up and stitch in hand. Some projects I like to stitch in hand, and other ones I don't. It's kind of weird. I don't know what's up with that. Like, I guess it depends on the fabric. Or if I can have enough tension for it, then I would yeah, I'm gonna have to split this up because some of my projects are in this cabinet, and I'm gonna have to move a lot of stuff around to get to it. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I will upload this part and then film later on and upload the rest. Alright, so this one I try to bust out for Christmas. The Nora Corbett's Partridge in a Pear Tree. I think I just worked like one string in from the last time you seen it. This could be quick stitch, but I have like cross stitch ADHD, so you know I can't just stick to it for some reason. Remember, I only had one finish this year. I did not make any ornaments or anything. I had grandiose ideas, but so that one it will look like this when it's finished. Partridge in a Pear Tree. That's all kitted up, and then I have like other ones in here that eventually I'll get to in a lifetime, maybe in another lifetime. I don't know. This one. Oh. So here's another one. I have scissors, and it's all kitted up with weeks and what are those? Simply Shaker. Oh, okay, the Gentle Arts and then Classic Colorworks. So that's all there, and I have it on vintage. Yeah, I forgot. Mocha, vintage mocha. Season of the Hearts. This is the one I'm working on. I'm like working the roof, and I just finished a big pot at the top. And that fabric is Country Mocha, a vintage Country Mocha. I'm doing 25 count, 1/1 thread. Yep. And I plan on stitching all four, and all the thread there is for all four. But I like to do this one in hand also. And I left the needle in there because I can just grab it and go and work on it. This one's kind of hard to work on like while in the car because it's tiny stitches. Let's see, I'm making a mess. Oh, I did have a new start. I started a couple of Christmas ones because I guess I didn't want to work on any of my older Christmas ones, but I purchased this Christmas Eve Couriers by Rudolph by Nora Corbett, and I don't think I'm gonna stitch the whole set. I just wanted to get Rudolph, and that's going pretty fast. I think I only worked on it for a couple of days, and I put it on this scroll frame. Let's see, something behind it. So I finished his face, working on his antlers and the rest of his body. And because it's going so fast too, I also purchased all the rest of the beads, and has whisper thread and whatnot. I do have a question for y'all. Do y'all use anything to keep the sides tight? Because I can't, it's pretty tight, like going this way, but then it's loose, like on the sides. And I want it a little bit tighter tension. I've seen people use like magnets, but yeah, I need to research and see what I can do to make this side tighter. That is on a scroll frame. I recently bought that one. Let's see. Oh, sorry. All my stuff is in this box. I should have pulled it out. I was going back and forth. I'm like, I should film. I need to film. I should film. I need to film. Almost this whole month I felt that way. But I've been having fun, so. Here is my sampler. I don't know if I worked. I think I worked on this part from the last time you've seen it. I finished the bird. This is on 40 count ledger by B Stitch Me. I kind of halted because I need to approach this. Something happened, and I think it was a correction made on the website. And I remember Mega Stitches giving me a heads up on something being off on the chart. So I need to use my brain and figure out what is going on. And I messed up somewhere, like here by one thread. One count, one thread, yeah. I don't like when I mess up. But that one is called, I printed it off, Summer Quaker by Lila, is that Lila? I thought it was Lila Rose Studios. Okay, Lila Studio. She came out with an autumn one. I will purchase that one. So I can get started on that one. But that's what that would look like. And I have it on this little card I got from Hobby Lobby. I probably shouldn't crinkle it on there. Just fold it. It's only gonna be half of this, so I can use the other half of this fat quarter for something else. Ooh, excuse me. I left a needle in there too. That one is kind of hard to travel because the tiny count. Oh. This one is the bookshelf by the Little House Needleworks. This could be a finish this coming up year, if I can remember, because it's not much stitching compared to all my other ones that I have. So I just need to get on with it. But that's what I got. And this is going to be a gift for my friend that's a teacher, an English teacher. Yeah, I think I could finish that one this year. This one's a good car and on the go project too. That there. Okay, so I'm coming to my new somewhat. I bought 2 dimension kits. Hold on, let me get it for y'all. The dog's under me, so I don't want to spook him. So I ended up buying 2. Which one is this one? I got these two because I was thinking I want something quick and easy. It's not quick and easy whatsoever. They fooled me. And I knew it too. I'm not surprised. Like, come on now. What dimensions are actually quick? That are in gold collection, right? So this is all I got for this one. I don't know where. I don't even know what is the top. I hope I marked it. Okay. It's on Ada, 18 count Ada. Put it in the bag because I can take it with me. The other one I have in this bag, and I usually take that to church. If my husband has, sometimes he has audio-visual duty, and I can sit back there with him and listen to the sermons listen to the sermons, and I can cross stitch and not be distracting to other people because I'm back in the back with him. So I got this much done. It's the window. The window for this one right here. You know, I just have the string everywhere. I don't really have good organization for that one. And it's in some kind of, I don't know, plastic bag. Ooh-wee, I need to get my life together. And my cross stitch life together. Alright. I think that's, oh, I need to grab more. Sorry, I'll be back. Bumping the computer. Ooh-wee. Alright, so these definitely I have not touched, and I do plan on touching because I did not UFO them. Hey, Rocky, you awake? I want to, but then I'm like, every time I think about doing it, I'm like, do I want to do it on a different fabric? So this is Hawk Run the year. No, this is Christmas. Christmas of Hawk Run Hollow. This was my first 40 count, and I wanted to start by outlining. Is it this way yet? Oh, I didn't write nothing at the top. I think this is how it is. Wanted to outline it all before I started. That was fun. I like how the boxes line up after me counting. And I've been doing half stitches and counting it, and then marking it by full stitches to count, and then I just go off the next block. But they're so tiny. I need to work on this. Makes me want to work on it. Even though it's Christmas, I don't think that would bother me. I need a rotation. I need a plan. And I think I just want to get, I probably just want to get the Grand Library done. And then hopefully I won't get sucked into one project and spend so much time on it and like try to rotate. This one is my Autumn Quakers by Rosewood Manor. And I don't know if I worked on it since the last time you seen it. That's the back. It's on the Call for Fabric by Picture This Plus. I think it's like doubloon. That's how much I did. And I'm using the Valdowny threads. And I do have all the seasons, and it's kitted out too. I've started the autumn one and the winter one. You want to come here? Say hi? Do you want to say hi to the people? Come on. Okay. Rocket wants to say hi. He gotten so big, probably from the last time y'all seen him. Oh, but here's Rocky. Say hi, Rocket. Say hi. Say hi. He just took a long nap and he woke up. His brother is under my chair, but he's still sleeping. Dang, yes. Oh, is his brother awake? Astro. Come here. Come on. Okay. Come on, boy. Oh, you're so tired. Dirty. There's Astro. Say hi. Yes, look. Look it. Look it. Look it. Show the people your pretty eyes. Show the people your eyes. Oh, you can't really see him. There go my puppies. They're 6 months now. I love them so much. They're my little buddies. All right. Let's continue on. This one is the Owl Forest Treasure Island. I haven't worked on this. This is on this weird fabric. I forgot the name of it, but it's the linen, and it's really it's just weird. You just gotta get used to it. But I just did this. I barely have room on this side. I don't even know if I'm gonna finish it. I'm not enjoying it as I thought I would. I don't know. I've seen like the as they released it, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, I'm not into it. No, I'm not into it. And if I'm not into it, I don't need to stitch it, right? That's how I feel. I worked on this one. I think this is Little Dove's design. That would be on my Kindle. I'm trying to remember. I'm doing this on 25 count. Is it on here? Yes. It's called A Stitch for All Seasons, and it's the winter one. And that's what it looks like. And this is how much I got done working on the reef. And that's the fireplace, right? Yeah. I also have all the seasons for that one. Next one is the one I had to restart, called Fall on the Farm by Little House Needleworks. And this is the one, the block I started back on, because originally I did it on 28 count and 2/2, but I wanted it smaller, so I am doing it on 25 count, 1/1, and that's how much I got done. So I did the outline of the block, and then I'm starting on that part, or whatever that part is. This one is also fully kitted with Classic Colorworks, and I have I'm gonna put all of them on there, all like 9. All right, this is my reindeer. All right, so I have been working on this one a little bit. This is my Mirabilia Midsummer Night Fairy, and I started this one along with the Queen Mermaid that I finished earlier this year, about 20 years ago, and I kind of wrote down, because I'm doing like a color conversion on her skin, I don't know if I wrote it down right, but I will. I'm gonna do her face to see if I like it, and if not, then I think I'm gonna have to restart this, y'all. I did a lot too, so we'll see. I am starting back on her. I really like this fabric too. I don't know what kind it is. I didn't keep that information on there, but I want to say it's a Jobelin. So it has kind of like a sheen to it. But look at my back. How I started off just leaving strings everywhere, didn't care, and just jumping right here. Funny. It's pretty good shape to be so old though. I'm kind of impressed. Even my stitching, like, wow, it's pretty good. But the ending will look like this. And again, I'm converting her to like my kind of skin tone color. Okay. Where are we going? This stack right here is falling over. Okay. And then I did get the alternate. What year is this? From 20. No, this is not 20 years ago. I printed this off from 2007, but I'm not using what they're calling for. So I wrote down different colors for the African American one. This one is The Royal Holiday by Mirabilia, or A Christmas Queen. And I started this one a long time ago because you could tell by how I kind of taped up the edges. But that's fine because I got a lot of room. But this is how much I got done. I didn't work on her. I don't know if I like this fabric. I did work on her some since my very first WIP parade. I think I did. What did I work on? I think I worked over here and it just felt very hard. I want to convert her to a darker skin tone and darker hair. But I need to look it up and see where I can find that. I think there is a resource for that, if I remember. I just don't remember right now on top of my head. But yeah, for some reason I don't like working on Christmas stuff around Christmas time. Well, my old Christmas stuff around Christmas time. I like buy new Christmas stuff for Christmas time. Here's another Christmas one. This is my only, what do you call it? What's her name? Caroline Manning. My only Caroline Manning. And I printed off, what did I do with all that papers? If you hear that noise, it's my dog gnawing on his bully stick bone. My other one's sleeping. Oh, there it is. This one is, oh, I had it printed out. I'm gonna put these on in the folder so they won't just be loose. But here is my Caroline Manning Jane's Joy Holiday Joy, and it's like a quilt, little motifs. But I did not work on this Christmas. I think I worked on it. Last time I worked on it was in July for Christmas in July. But yeah, gotta work on that border because it's like the same all throughout, and you probably just get burnt out if you save that for last. And then I just went kind of around, saving back stitching. I think there's some French knots for last, although I don't have to. This feels like the same kind of fabric as the Christmas Queen too. I think it was probably Hobby Lobby, but they don't sell that anymore. Ooh, we got a new Michaels, y'all. New Michaels came into town. So I have Hobby Lobby, Michaels, and Joann's. I was kind of hoping they'd have the Anchor line of thread, but they just have the DMC. But they have like needlepoint DMC, and then yeah, I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna love it. This one is my what is this, sampler? My Proverbs 31 sampler. This one's a fun stitch. I should get back to it. I only have a picture of the chart. Alright, but it's by Leisure Arts. It's kind of like, it's such a bad shape, but that's what it looks like. I think I bought it on digital and just printed it out. So I have that one. Oh. Alright, so if you watched my first WIP parade, my first floss tube that I've done, you have seen all my chatelaines. I went crazy and bought a lot of them. And this was when she was like still alive and doing classes. And since then, I've been through many laptops, and I would like to purchase all the digital copies. Even with this one that my husband got me for one Christmas. He picked it out, and I didn't know what I was getting until it arrived. So that was pretty cool. So this one is the Night Desert Tint Mandala. I just told him to go on there and pick it up. Oh, I don't even have the fabric in here, y'all. Alright, never mind. Scratch that. I did work on it, and I need to go back to work on it, but I want to work on it with my digital copy, so you can zoom in and see all the stuff instead of looking at it on the paper. I did end up UFOing I did end up UFOing my 2 pumpkin stitchery projects. One was the Red Riding Hood, and which was on this, and I'm just gonna reuse or take the stitches out and reuse this for something else. And then my other one was the Under the Sea, which I'm not gonna do, and I'm gonna repurpose that for another one that I just purchased, which is the Cricut Collection Winter. I like those. I think I end up getting all the seasons, of course. I, for some reason, like to complete all the seasons, or at least have them, so I will complete them one day. I am thinking about doing WIP Go, but it's gonna be different. My WIP Go is gonna be like a start go, and maybe a buy go too. So for each slot, I'm gonna put in like one of my ones, and I'll have like either 2 starts a month, or I think some of those I'm gonna have like purchase the whole kit. I don't know. I guess now I'm just showing you what I'm not even done with all my WIPs, but intermediate. I got all the collections. No, that's not one. That's Easter. I was like, why not? I do have the spring and the summer. Somewhere else. And then I end up getting the Sewing Room from Little Doves Design, hard copy. So I did that. I purchased Christmas Tiny Town that my giveaway person will get also. And then I purchased a recent new Mirabilia, the Delphine's Butterfly Brigade. I think that dress is going to kill me off. And I end up getting 2024 Book of Days, and I'm hoping that I can stick to it, even though I didn't do it with the last one. Funny. Let's see. Did I finish? No. And I ended up getting a this is my first button and beads Mill Hills kit, and this the gingerbread gingerbread house. I'm gonna try it out. It's the perforated paper, and I'm not sure if I like that, but I won't know until I try it, right? This one is my Bella Filipina. My daughter picked out last Christmas for me and kitted it. It has, the chart is weird. I'm just gonna have to make it a day to go get it Xerox, because it's one of those colored ones with like the same symbols and the same color. But that's how much I worked on. Barely anything at all. That one also had blends too, which gave me Teresa Winsler vibes. What? He's okay. He's okay. I'm gonna go outside. This is my winter Quaker. I started this last 12 by 12 somewhat. I won't be doing the 12 by 12, but I will be looking at everybody who is doing the 12 by 12. That's how much I got done. And I think I only touched it last year, but it's the sparkly call for fabric. Pretty, huh? 2/2. No. The Valdanis is like 3/2. Alright. This one is a full coverage. It's a sweet shop. That's how much I did. I was testing out coverage up there. That one looks like this one. And that's what do they call it at? A quick stitch? Yep, Quick Stitch Little Cake Shop by Amy Stewart. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to do part 2. But before I do my part 2, and my part 2 is gonna be short because it'll be like the rest of my what do you call it? Full coverages. My full coverage whips. So hopefully I'll come back with that. I'm gonna pull the giveaway